Should we wait till morning so we have light to start this? Or no?
Start what?
The new episode.
No. We'll just roll right into it.
Right.
Joe can go ahead and take the picture if he wants to, but I don't see any reason.
Well, I can head over there. I'll be there. Whoa.
So dark and scary up here.
Oh, okay. I'm getting out because now there's creepers.
Start?
I am leaving the creepers to you, Tony.
Leaving.
I want a jet plane. I guess I'll go mine over here by the
Oh, and
torches.
I'll be back again.
No, it'll be on a Monday.
Tony just spontaneously broke into song.
And it was on a video.
And it was
We
recorded.
have
Oh my
records.
god! No!
Joe, did you fall from a high place?
Choose life, Joe. Choose life.
A spider climbed the photo booth with me, apparently,
Oh, wow.
and knocked me off
I
the
went
top.
up the stairs. Or up the ladder.
I don't know!
You can do that.
I heard a spider
think.
when I was near it, and I just sort of turned and barely saw a spider. I don't know what to do right now. I gotta get that stuff back. But that's a death run, but we'll see.
I'm working over here by the arena so that the torchlight will help me out a little bit. Maybe there won't be as many mobs or whatever they are called.
Yeah, but I gotta get my stuff. Oh, there's only 4 or 5 wizards. That's cool.
Wizards?
Whatever they are.
Warlocks.
Something, you know. Oh, and I'm poisoned. That won't hurt me at all. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Boy, this world's really hard. Alright. What was I gonna say? Oh, keep running. That doesn't matter. No talking. Think not now. Go, fast. You know what? Not even gonna worry.
Tony, you went and saw the Green Inferno yesterday, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
It was delicious.
Do you
No.
do you think that people who are not fans of Eli Roth's other oeuvre will enjoy that movie?
I think it would be pretty hard for them.
Okay.
Like, I honestly do. Like, it's not a pretty movie by any stretch of the imagination. It's fantastic violence, like some of the best violent, like, gore violence I've seen, but it also doesn't go too far with the gore. Well, too far for me is
Give me
different
that
than
dirt
most
block
people.
back, zombie. I need that. Sorry.
Like, it's just a different type of gore, and it's not a feel-good movie in any way. Like, you walk out of there and you feel bad.
Al Gore?
It's kind of like watching Children of Sorrow or something like that, but I actually still enjoyed the movie as a movie. And I know
is that
that
like a
doesn't
thing
make
you
any
crave
sense.
sometimes?
I wish I could be scared by movies. Like, I hate that I can't get scared by movies anymore. I miss that feeling,
Yeah.
like the anticipation and everything. And it
What about
bothers me.
the shell shock sort of feeling? Is that something you
The shell shock
enjoy?
feeling, I kind of like that. Like,
Okay.
I go through my life and I don't feel enough. Like, I'm a closed-off, angry person sometimes. I, like, block a lot of feelings. So, like, the actual feeling of being, like, completely, like, overwhelmed by something is kind of nice. So, yeah. I don't make it sound like I'm like a curmudgeon or something. I can be, I guess. But it's mostly just because I want a movie to actually make me feel something. I'm, like, easily overwhelmed by a really incredible story. Like, it's some of the only things that'll get me to, like, maybe not weep, but, like, to actually just, like, be completely, like, in awe of something is, like, really good movies. And that's why, I'm always so into it. I'm always chasing that feeling.
Speaking of weeping,
and sometimes, like, extreme violence will do
I
that.
want to come back to Green Inferno in a second, but I heard several people reviewing, or at least read a review of The Martian that was saying, you know, the person cried like 3 or 4 times during that movie.
It's like Inside Out.
The Martian is
Inside
not
Out.
like Inside Out. They are both
Tony,
important
wave.
movies, and they both have life lessons to teach, I think, but they're not the same.
I'm wiggling, not waving. Oh, I see you over there.
Okay.
The little
Not
teeny
waving,
dot.
but drowning.
What were you saying now?
I was just saying that the Martian, you know, was talking about the crying thing. But the Green Inferno thing I was going to say was, I haven't seen the movie yet, but having seen the trailer, I was fascinated by the sort of use of the really oversaturated color in that. Like,
It was very, 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 very bright green and very, very red. Like, the people were so red.
yeah. And that seemed neat to me. I
Were they
saw
trying
some
to kick
people
it back to,
like
70s?
in the comments were like, "Well, he's oversaturation." I was like, that looks kind of cool to me. Maybe I'm shallow or something, but it didn't.
I think people are looking for a reason to hate this movie. I was looking at different reviews. One of them was from a feminist blog about how like this movie is entirely like about white privilege and all this other stuff. And I actually thought it kind of co-opted that. It was showing the arrogance of privilege, like to where you think you can just go over there and change people and like they'll just automatically do whatever you want because you're you and like you're fighting for them and everything else. But like they were talking, like one of the lines, and this is on a feminist blog, was the girls acted like female genital mutilation was the worst thing that could happen to you. And I'm like, on a feminist blog, you're saying that it's like not that bad? Like, I don't understand what you're... Whoa.
What is your stance?
Whoa. I just got blown onto the rim of the exterior, almost off the back of the block by a creeper.
Wow.
That was nuts. Like, I was barely hanging on.
I thought you were really offended by the genital mutilation, Tony.
I thought that was... Yep.
No, like, I just thought it was weird that they were using, like,
He feels really strongly about female gentilation. Female gentilation?
Genital mutilation, also known as female circumcision.
Or FGM, if you want to be, like, all scholarly about it.
I don't really want to be scholarly about that topic. That's one topic I could be like, I don't know that much about that.
Yeah.
I haven't studied it that much, actually.
And the things that Eli Roth has always done pretty well is, like, the tension, the anticipation of, like, terrible things about to happen. And he definitely worked on that a lot in this movie.
Whoa. Speed Spider coming in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I got you.
What is his other work? What is Eli Roth? No.
Like
Hostel is his big one, I think.
Things like that.
Which
I'm not the biggest fan. I would probably appreciate it more now, but that was like whenever I first started getting into those types of movies where it was just like so brutal that I was like kind of shocked by it. Now it has to go a lot further for me to be shocked by anything. But
again, not an unfeeling curmudgeon.
Yeah.
Want to emphasize that.
Not a sociopath.
Not what's happening here. Actually, incredibly civically
not
minded
a
individual.
replicant.
I'm pretty simple-minded.
Civic.
Oh, civic.
Oh, crap.
Yes, I am handsome.
No, not really. That's why it took so long to get us on video.
Yeah, you still don't go on
As an
video
aside-
that often. I think you just lack self-confidence, Tony.
I definitely do.
I mean,
I don't know if
you don't
it's the
have to
hunchback
be,
or the spinal disease.
the best-looking dude in the world to put a YouTube video up, as is evidenced by my foray into YouTube so far.
Which you need to promo more.
Yeah.
I did not realize the 9/11 one had gone up.
Well, it
Yeah, I
did.
didn't notice that until this morning.
Yeah,
So,
well aware of that.
everybody who is watching this, go check out the Happy Hipster videos because Al puts some good effort into those, and they don't get enough views for how good they are.
Well, thank you for saying so.
There's some really insightful stuff. I thought Al talking about things was interesting.
That's something that I need to learn more self-confidence about, because sometimes I'm like, I don't know, I'm saying this, and I hope it's something people find interest in, but, maybe they don't. Maybe I'm being too presumptuous to say, I have something to say, and I'm going to say it. Watch this video.
Well, I mean, the important thing is that your voice moves up and down a lot.
Is that the important thing?
And it's like that Blues Traveler
There's
song.
everybody's
It doesn't matter what you sing so long as you sing with inflection.
Yes.
Okay.
Their biggest hit was about how, if they do a song a certain way, it'll be a huge success and they'll be selling out, but you won't notice.
Wasn't that the point of short people don't have no reason to live as well?
Probably.
And that was because short people are the devil.
Well, I mean, other than
Yeah.
that, though. Is there...
Tony, what were you talking about?
The song Hook by Blues Traveler.
Oh,
Hook.
okay.
Oh, the famous song,
Right.
Hook by Blues Traveler. Yes.
That is a pretty famous song. That's
Isn't
their
that one
biggest
of their
song,
most-
and it was huge in the 90s.
Oh, yes, the 90s.
I'm skeptical of their existence.
There's this period of time, Al, called the 90s, where
The
media still
conspiracy.
existed, even if you weren't allowed to
Like the
consume it,
moon, it's not real.
which is a hologram.
Yes.
Oh my god. I sometimes, because I'm always switching over to check streams and video counts and comments, start watching me videos on the Human Echoes thing, and sometimes you're probably gonna get some weird suggestions. That's all I'm saying.
What? Oh,
In the official.
I don't ever log into that account to watch anything. That's one thing.
No,
like
I'm saying
wish
I accidentally leave it on, and then realize I'm watching a movie about the moon being a hologram, and I'm like, ah, God, this is gonna be in
an entire documentary.
History. There's not a whole lot of anything that happens in the video. Just the guy insisting over and over again that the moon is a hologram and that we're all blind, and he has some I don't know. I am obsessed with.
I got into flat earther stuff the
for
other
lack of a
day.
better word.
Well, there's that time cube guy too, which.
Oh, I love
That's
Time
old hat.
Cube, even though that's like gone now.
You guys keep claiming that. I think. Oh, Naked Sheep.
We went. Yeah, remember? Then we went, and it worked briefly, and then it also switched over to something else.
Somebody has
Like
to have
the
an
copyrights
archive
are gone,
of that
but no
webpage. Like, it's just a giant image of this guy's ramblings. Do people know about the Time Cube, by the way? We're paying homage to it here.
A lot of people do. That's like that's a kind of an old thing.
I know most people do, and I wanted to kind of like, for someone who's like, what's a Time Cube? This guy has this like conspiracy theory webpage about how that time is really a cube, and a lot of times these things cross over into religious overtones as well, which is kind of weird. Like, that's fine that you think time's a cube. I don't know what that has to do with Jesus. I don't.
Yeah, he was like. He also
yeah.
said that like it would be $1 million. He'd give $1 million to anybody that could prove that he was wrong because you can't. And like even spoke at MIT before.
Have you guys heard about teriology?
Nuts.
Who? What?
Teriology.
Teriology. I don't think so.
Okay, you guys know who Terrence Howard is?
Yes.
Rhodey from the first Iron Man, who got replaced by Don Cheadle. Well,
Yes.
he has a new form of math called teriology, and
This does sound familiar.
they talk about it on the Rooster Teeth podcast. And what was the basic tenet of teriology is that 1 times 1 is 2. It's like, we've been told all our lives that it's 1, but it's 2. If it's not, then that means 2 is worthless or something. And it's like, what? 2 is.
So he's having a psychotic break? Is that what's going on?
I think so. Although when you're famous,
totally
it just means that they call you eccentric, I think, is the word.
He's not that famous.
He's pretty famous.
Pretty famous.
He was in an
He's
Iron
like
Man
the head
movie.
of a successful show on Fox right now. I can't remember what it's called, but it's
Empire.
Oh! Is he on Emblem or not Emblem? Empire?
Empire.
just said
yeah,
that.
He's like the main guy in
Okay,
Empire.
Never mind. Yes. I was thinking of someone else.
Terrence Howard is on Empire.
Yes.
He's the main guy in Empire. Yeah. There's a whole thing. That's an interesting dispute apparently that happened about the Iron Man thing, where they said they were gonna pay him a certain amount of, or at least this is what he claimed, that they said they were gonna pay him a certain amount of money, and then Robert Downey Jr. wanted more money, so they took some of the money out of his paycheck, and he's like, nah, that's not cool, and they're like, well, nobody actually cares if you're in the movie, so we're gonna give the money to Robert Downey Jr., and they broke the contract with him or something, and then the other side
I like Don Cheadle, but I felt like he was a better roadie.
Who, Terrence
Like,
Howard?
he's a little bit more.
Yeah, Howard?
He looks more like a military guy.
He's just playing
Whereas-
better. I mean, yeah, again, Don Cheadle
Yeah.
is not. Plus, that movie wasn't good, which didn't help things.
Which movie?
The
I'm
second
gonna say
one,
he's
Iron
in
Man
all of
3,
them
and the
now.
third
I mean,
one.
I don't think he's not been in one of the Iron Man movies. The character.
I've only seen there's only one more.
Well, he's also
He was
in
in
the
the
Avengers.
stuff.
The new one.
Is he?
I
I haven't seen Ultron yet.
Age of Ultron. He has a great cameo in Age of Ultron. He's like telling them a story of one of his exploits, and like Thor and is it Iron Man? Thor and Iron Man, or Thor and Captain America?
Yeah.
Somebody is like standing there listening to him, and he gets done. He stops talking, and they're like, "Oh, is that the whole story?" And he's like, "Man, shut up! All right, that story kills everywhere else. That's an Iron Man, or that's a Iron Patriot story or whatever. Avengers people. You gotta they're all not
It'd be
impressed.
a little bit hard to tell impressive stories to Thor.
Yeah, to the god.
There's that great moment in Thor 2 when they're having the big battle or whatever, and he shows up and like they bring out the giant dude, and he like just smashes it open, And the guy's like, maybe we should have started by, with him first. Maybe that's where... Have you seen Thor 2?
No, but
Yeah, Thor 2, The Dark World was actually pretty good.
It had some issues. I'm not gonna say, it's not the best Marvel movie of all of them or anything, but there's a lot in that movie to like, and I did. So it's starting to get dark again, dark again, dark again.
Mining during the day.
I'm actually mining at night because the dirt cube is way scarier during the day. I mean, during the night.
Albert,
yes. Live your life as a coward.
There's a bed up by the dirt cube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You must wait till it's dark to use it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and keep mining.
I don't know if you have to.
Yeah, you do.
Have you ever verified that?
Yes.
Yes.
I think in PC you can just lay down and...
No, I verified it earlier.
If you'd like to go up there, you can, and try it, but I'm gonna wait until it's dark since I'm already down here mining anyway, and my shovel will break in a few minutes.
I'm burning through diamonds for this project. I need to enchant mine.
With the shovel or the diamond?
Ow.
My trusty diamond shovel.
So both.
Yes.
Yes. When is this arena going to get done, by the way? Have you done any actual work on it?
We finished the circle and laid it flat a while back, and that was the most work that happened in months on it.
Okay.
And then we all of a sudden started doing our builds, and I'm like, I've got Minecraft in me once or twice a week.
That's true, yeah. We started doing this as a thing, and then it stopped being fun. It didn't stop being fun,
yeah.
but
you just sit
you
here
only
in
do
pain
so
the
much.
entire time. Bitching
it's
and moaning.
More that you just don't want to be back in during your recreational time whenever you could be playing other games or hanging out with family and stuff.
Yes. I was talking with you about this the other day. I spend very little time actually playing games on my own. And there was a time when I didn't do much of it to begin with, but now I really...
Well, Joe and I used to hang out after I would get off my other job back in the day, and we would play games for hours and hours and hours, and now it's hard for us to do this even though we have more time technically to do it. It's so strange.
Yeah, whine about it, Tony. I play so many video games I can't do it.
Just saying, it's weird.
I'm giving voice to the audience, I'm sure.
There's very little in my life to whine about right now.
No, I'm very happy, yes.
My eyes are functioning again. I can play video games.
As much as you want to.
I get to talk to people on Twitter as part of my job. I get to randomly go to film festivals. Speaking of which, Al, we were invited to go to a standard normal film festival, not horror related.
What? Where?
It sucks because it's Denver, November 7th. So I don't think you're going to be able to come out there, and I don't know if I could cover 3 film festivals in a 5-week period.
We were talking about something else happened November 7th. What were we talking about?
That's Extra Life.
Oh, yeah, we can't, so I couldn't do that.
Speaking of not playing games in your spare time anymore, how about we cram 24 hours of them into one day?
Yeah, I don't know if 3 of us can do that by ourselves. We're going to have to figure out something.
Well, if you use Albert math, it'll be fine.
Warcraft back in the day.
I don't know if we were recording for that, but I had said... We were talking about Extra Life, and I was like, man, that's 6 hours apiece.
And the call went silent.
It didn't go silent. You started cackling.
Hours of gaming.
Or you don't really cackle. Al has a cackle. You have kind of an undermining.
All right, I'm sleeping in the bed. I'm leaving the bed. Why
I don't know what I'm doing. But it's fun.
Oh, there's pie! I'm going to bring some pies.
Alright, I'm gonna get up to the...
Everybody excited for pumpkin spice days?
Everything. Pumpkin everything.
I need to link...
I'm excited.
When we get into it, I need to link to that blog post from Joe from a while back when he, 2 or 3 or 4 years ago,
Angels?
When he started, he did this great blog post complaining about all of the pumpkin stuff. And he, So, for those of you who don't know, Joseph is also a writer, and he has a book, and he posted, as a tie-in to pumpkin season, he posted this great, excerpt from the book where, all of the details were replaced with pumpkin-related stuff.
Well, it's because you can sell anything if you slap pumpkins on it in that time of year.
Yes, no, that was the joke of the thing.
Well, yeah, I'm talking to the audience, Al, not to you.
Speaking of which, Al, like whenever you're out here, my family is trying to have like our annual pumpkin party.
Oh yeah?
And they're like, oh, let's do it October 3rd. So like I might end up dragging you to meet my family.
Okay.
You would meet Stony, and you would carve pumpkins and watch fights.
I was gonna say, I could tell your mom about how great it is to be an insurance salesman. That's what I do. Since that's apparently the life she wants you to have.
Oh, no,
It's great that you get paid to like play video games and talk on Twitter with people, but why don't you go sell insurance? That's where the real fun is at.
It's where the real
Spot
money's
on
at.
impersonation
Probably.
of Tony's mom. That's not you. Oh god.
Does it look like a chicken vader?
I just saw something out of the corner of my eye and just for some reason assumed it was Enderman. Oh, you're already attacking me? I didn't look at you.
Yeah, I've looked.
There's so many weirdly placed blocks in the middle of all
I think
this.
Endermen are not fun anymore. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, there he is.
Come on.
I got you.
Come on.
Use your words, Albert.
There is a
What is
spider,
happening?
okay? And I shoveled him
Real
to
or
death.
digital?
I am the shoveler.
Oh my god, it's happening! An Enderman is removing a block of dirt from the block of dirt!
No! Kill him!
You are the one!
That is a murderable
Look, it's-
offense, Enderman.
Whoops.
This is
Where'd he
our
go?
block of dirt. Go get some other block of dirt for your dark ender god.
Well, there's a lot of bad guys in dirt.
That's why I'm not mining up there.
Why would you mine up here? Have you been taking dirt away from me?
No, I'm sorry. That's why I'm not doing
I don't
things.
understand the whole process of...
I'm supposed to be putting...
You don't seem to be getting anywhere with this.
Just cut to Al's footage and see him tear it down.
I did take a few blocks
Restarting the
out,
block.
okay? I will admit that. But it was to smooth out the... Why do you have a diamond shovel, zombie?
What we should have done is just not told anybody what we were doing, not talk about the dirt block at all, and just keep building on it. See if people figure it out.
The zombie
Oh,
had a
I see.
diamond shovel.
Real
It's very
Minecraft
odd.
mystery build.
Jesus!
The area right here around the writer's arena is kind of a weird place to dig, because some of the, stuff had been dug out from underneath. So if you stand on the dirt block that you're digging, you will easily fall.
I feel like we need more lava up here. Oh, creeper.
I really do enjoy the...
Now I have to
I heard
repair. Damn it. They do so much damage to dirt.
Nope! Die! There we go.
So the random, sporadic, just single blocks everywhere are because people start putting down rows, and then they fudge it up,
Yes.
which is really funny because, you actually, at one point in the video you watch Al do that a few times as he's going down the line, and then later on in the video he starts yelling about how there's all these single blocks sticking out, and who did it, and he gets upset because he can't just smoothly go down the row.
Listen. Everybody makes mistakes.
It's quite funny. Not sure if everyone picked up on that. I just wanted to point that out to our viewers.
Wop.
Listen, you die!
Man, baby zombies are the worst.
Whoa! Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just they get in there.
Little burns. Fast.
That was terrifying for a minute there. Like, how fast
What
they
was that?
move. I just now realized that's probably what that was a reference to in Z Nation.
What, the little... Was there a little fast-moving zombie?
There was a baby zombie that became a very fast-moving zombie. Yeah, like scuttered around the room and everything. And it took me until...
I want to say, Left 4 Dead did it first.
Okay.
They had jockey zombies. They were one of the first ones in video games to put, different types of zombies in. Sort of mix it up a bit. But I'm not positive.
Whoa, I'm in a bad way. I'm gonna stand over here by this, and I'm gonna eat some rotten flesh, because that is all I have.
Where are you?
It's like me on every build we've ever done. Let's have chicken right now.
Now I'm just gonna run.
I don't know if the way I'm doing this with these giant steps is actually going to make it harder or easier. Eventually we're just going to be on an incline if I don't stop.
It doesn't matter.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, we're not gonna be like, yeah, you get away from me, zombie. I'm building a tower here because I don't want to die. Oh, there's like what is that lighted thing in the distance? Is it like a rail?
You're by John Jones's establishment.
Is it a wall?
Thing.
His sky rail.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a whole no, because I can see stars through it. If that was a whole wall, that's a freaking incredible wall. That's like
Where are you? I'm
I'm
trying to help you out. Oh, I see you.
yeah, I'm up on this pile of dirt just because I'm waiting to.
I think technically this isn't going to be the tallest thing in the world, like in this world.
Well, you could build a single dirt tower that goes all the way to the ceiling, and that would be the tallest thing in the world. That doesn't. No one cares.
I'm pretty sure that John Jones' block was out of 140,000 pieces of wool.
How many?
Like 140,000 or something like that.
That seems like a lot. I mean, it is a lot.
40,000?
I'm not saying that.
It's massive.
I don't
it's
think it was half of the dirt block. All right.
You could fit the dirt block inside of it.
You could, but I'm saying it's not solid, right? It's just the outside. Yeah. And again, no disrespect to John Jones, who had to shear all those sheep to make that, but I don't think it's half of the dirt that we're going to have to harvest to fill this up, to make that one block.
I think the one I was thinking of was someone calculated the volume of the milk carton, and it was just absurd.
That sounds familiar.
All right, are you killing stuff down by where I'm at?
Yes.
Thank you.
Attempting to some semblance of. Are you full of dirt?
No, I'm not full. And the sun's coming up, so everything is great. Do you have any food? I'm kind of low on food. Everything is great.
Yeah.
I've got the whole wide world in the
Next
palm
person
of
who
my
dies
hand.
needs to bring back 10 pies or 10 stacks of pies for the boxes up here.
Everything is perfect.
There's stuff in the box.
Falling into place. I just can't seem to wipe the smile off my face. Life's a happy
already sung that song,
song
Albert.
when there's someone by your side.
In one of these, somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna sing it again, because I've got everything that I need right in front of me.
Al, you're a terrible person.
Oh, God.
I love that song, by the way. I've got it on my phone. If I wasn't worried about content ID, I would... What? It's from the Muppet movie. Have you seen the Muppet movie? The new one, I'm sorry. Just the Muppets, I guess is what it's called. Not the Muppet movie.
Not Muppets Most Wanted?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the opening number that, not Jason's... Jason, what's the guy's name? Jason Segel?
Bateman?
Okay, yeah, Jason Segel.
Yeah, he sings it with his little Muppet brother, which they never completely establish how that happened. I would have loved to see an adult joke in there about oh yeah, I always thought that milkman looked a little bit like a Muppet or whatever.
I've actually heard
Am I a Man or a Muppet song was pretty epic.
What? Am I hearing Tony Southcott to say this about a musical?
I can handle the Muppets.
Oh, okay.
The Muppets have always been okay.
Yeah, the Muppets are a little bit different.
I don't...
Also because they're doing
they're making fun of themselves a little
show.
bit.
Have you guys seen the new Muppet show? The adult one that came out this week?
I've heard pretty good things.
No, did it come on?
Yep, it came out this week.
Is it on the Hulu?
Probably. It's either on Hulu or if you have
Netflix.
Comcast or something, I'm sure you could probably get it on demand.
I meant to
really
record
check
it
that out.
on my Doover, but I forgot about it, and there's a lot of stuff I gotta watch. I don't have to watch, but Z Nation's on tonight, and it's my mom's birthday, which I'm having her over to my house for her birthday. I'm cooking stuff on the grill, and I gotta help my wife clean up and everything. I mean, I don't have to. I'm gonna help my wife clean up because I'm not a douchebag.
You're the breadwinner. You don't have to do anything.
I'll make the money. Doesn't she understand? I'm in here playing video games all day.
Which reminds me, you guys should become members over at humanechoes.com. Otherwise, we can't.
Become a member.
Hashtag guilt
We
trip.
want you to be one of our members.
Because we want to play with our members more.
We don't get to play with our members enough.
You have to deliver that line just deadpan.
Well, I'm working...
Just clock the camera. We don't get to do it like you're selling a credit card or something.
I can
Because
tell
we
my
love
parents
playing
are
with our
panicking
members.
because I didn't pick up the phone because I've gotten like 6 missed calls from my mom now.
Wow. I hope it's not a family emergency. Well, you know what? We are.
Maybe I should answer that.
We are actually about time to wrap up, guys. If you guys would like to.
Let
We
me head
need a
over to the
better
photo
finale
shop
than this.
booth.
Well, Tony can go ahead and stop recording if he needs to talk to his mom.
No, it's okay.
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Thank you for watching us
I
build
was
this
going to
dirt
ask
block.
for comments, but frankly, I don't know what anybody would comment about. Like, man, they sure did find a lot of dirt and put it down on that giant dirt block.
Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell everybody about these assholes that are building a dirt block.
Okay.
Try to pass it off as
Did you see
content,
how
and that's the
much
type
dirt
of
they
ideas we have.
I love the part where they mined the dirt. And my second favorite part was when they put dirt.
Wait. Then they got more dirt, and then they put it on the cube. Did you see
What are
that?
they going to do next?
Well, tune in
We're
to
gonna
find
build
out what
another
happens
dirt
next,
block.
guys.
We'll make a cobblestone block next time.